Hi, I'm Troy Halsey, and I'm going to give you a crash course on being an exhibitor or booth attendant within the XPO360 virtual trade show platform. To get started, go to XPO360.com and click the Login button. I'm now going to enter my login email. Next, I'm going to type in my password, and it's going to bring me into the show. So the first thing you're going to notice is you have a viewer of the show yourself. We're currently looking at our demo floor. Off to the side here, you have, just like on the front end, you have a little directory here. You can jump around and search. You can sort things alphabetically. If you want to get this out of the way, you can hit close. We've added a little bit of ambient sound here, so you can hit play or silence if you want to hear a little ambient background noise. When a user or an attendee comes in here, like right now I'm logged in as John Doe. I'm the marketing director of this fictitious booth, and I'm currently logged in. So it's showing a chat icon here. So real fast, let me see if I can make a visitor in the background here while we're talking. So I'm going to say guest. All right, it's going to ask me to play the welcome video. I'm going to skip that for the future. Now I'm going to walk over to A1 here, and I'm going to chat with John. Hi, John. There's John. Hello, John. So now let me go back to my John view. Here you can see guest 01 and it says new. So I can click on guest here and there's hello, John. What happens if I have multiple people chatting with me? You will see multiple chats in here. If you delete one, you're done with it. He's in archived. You don't need it. If you want to reopen it, you can click this button here and he's back in chat and you can chat with them. If you close this and he's in archived and you refresh your browser, like we're going to do now, the archived messages get dumped. So that's kind of a temporary trash. So be aware of that. Now, booth stats here, we just visited our own booth there from the outside. So we added another unique visitor there. I also clicked chat. So we've added a link, an additional number there. These numbers here, these A, B, C, D, E, this correlates with the monitors that are in the booth. So here you can see in the booth builder where that lettering system comes from. So we have in the middle A, B, C, and then the outside ones are D and E. And the reason the outside ones are D and E is because not all booths have this many pop-ups, but most of them have either A, B, or C. But let's continue to scroll down here. So beneath the booth stats and the messaging, you also have leads. So right here you can see the guest account that I just created. I clicked on chat. Now if I go over here and let me pull that account back up and I click on one of these pop-ups, I'm gonna hit play for a second. Hello. So this is constantly looking to see if those guests have clicked on anything else, and you can kind of see very quickly how serious someone is about your booth and how interested they are by how many times they've clicked on things. Now I would recommend doing a screen grab or simply just copy and pasting this text into a separate document. If you are an exhibitor or a booth administrator, you have these two additional tabs. You've got booth attendants. Now this is very important. So right now we've got all of these fake accounts we have created here. And right now I have 3 people that are checked as my booth attendants. Now this is listed alphabetically. So if I wanted to cheat this, I could go in and I could put a 1 in front of Phil's name and it will pop him up to the top of the list. But you can only have 3 active attendants at once. So if I want to add somebody else, I'm going to have to uncheck something first. And now I can add Abigail in there. So now whenever somebody refreshes their booth or the tour, they will see these attendants. Off to the right side here is the last thing I want to show you for now, and this is the show chat. This is a live feed that is intended for public users and exhibitors to communicate. So use this for prompting people to come visit your booth or to talk about what a wonderful show this is. Anything that you can do to get people to come visit your booth, this is where you want to do that. You do not want to use this for tech support. For that, you want to come up here and request assistance. So that's it. That's the basic overview of the system. If you have any other questions, just let your producer know or visit XPO360.com. We hope you have a wonderful show, and we're here if you need anything. Thank you so much.